Yo, what's poppin', fellas? What's poppin'? We up in this motherfucker. We up in this piece. You did. We up in this deal. Hit the PayPal, fellas. Hit the Cash App links. The PayPal and Cash App links are definitely in the chat. Hit the Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. Remember, KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble, fellas. Go and hit the Patreon just as well, fellas. And when you hit that Rumble, fellas, download the Rumble app and go join KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. You'll get all these videos, fellas, that you never thought exist. These videos is definitely game to fuck up for you. Go over there and get it. Get on that Patreon, fellas. And join the 7-day free trial, which includes a $5 and $10 tier. I'm steady, constantly dropping over there. I'm about to drop over there when I'm done with this. So be prepared for my Patreon members. I got a video about to come up right now. So when I'm done with this here. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com, fellas. It's railsfargo12@gmail.com. Go and join me. Join me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. You dig? And remember, fellas, hit the super chat and hit the membership button. Show love to the show. We all up in here, fellas. You dig? We in here. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it going. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of her neck. Hold her down, lock her down, submerging down the game. Once again, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, fellas. Remember, you got to hit that notification bell, fellas, in order to be alerted on these videos when I drop, so you can come straight in and get straight to it, right? Now, let's talk about this and get it going. This isn't game, fellas, and for my young men, they call it Riz. It isn't Riz, fellas. This right here ain't game at all. You don't pull up. Now you may have some kind of mechanics to your game to where it's acceptable by some women. It may seem clever. It may seem fascinating, hilarious in times, But you guys must understand that being hilarious, being funny, yes, that can get you in the door with some women, but also, fellas, it's the way you come off and the way you display yourself. So the way this guy's coming off displaying himself with his game, like I said, it's seen as a hilarious thing because of things he's saying, but I wouldn't dare come off giving my ID to a woman and letting her know, hey, look, this is who I am. No, you're not going to look at my ID. You're not going to look at my credentials and my identification and who I am. No. We're not going to go that far. I'm not going to get that deep off into it just to prove a point to guys on how this is how you pick up women, because at the same time, it's how you get sized up. You don't know if a motherfucking photo store, memory store, your fucking name and your address and your driver's license number could be on there. Anything can go wrong, you know what I'm saying? And just because you figuring that this is the way you pull off your game, guys, you don't come off the way this guy's coming off. And he may be doing it in a funny, realm or whatever the case may be due to his YouTube, his TikTok, or whatever social media he's doing it for in his audience. And that's cool. Kudos to him. But this isn't how you guys should mimic how you come off a game. Let's roll this video.
Here's here.
What?
It's my ID.
Why do I need that?
What's that?
Why do I need your ID?
Oh, so you can tell if I'm good.
Good for what, Christopher?
Are you gonna let me in?
Where?
I'm trying to come inside.
Get the fuck out of here.
What's
Get
that?
the hell out of here. That don't work.
I can't come inside?
That don't work. Does that work on people?
I mean,
Does that work on people?
Is there a cover charge?
Maybe.
Now, here's my ID. What's this for? To see if I'm invited. Can I come inside? Oh, they go to the bar right there. You got to show them your ID. No, it's just for you so I can come inside. Oh, this is what, like I said, it could be fun and games. It's funny to him, but this is some pickup artist shit, fellas. We don't do pickup artist shit. We ain't interested in picking these bitches up. We interested in seeing if these chicks are cooperative. That's what it is. I don't care about picking you up. Only thing I give a fuck about is, are you cooperative? So I'm not going to hand over my ID. I'm going to hand over my phone number. You get at me, text me, let me know your availability. And I let them know right then and there. Let me know your availability and we can go from there. That's how you line shit up, fellas. You don't go and come off like this. Hell, here go my ID. Can I come inside? Okay, it's funny, it's hilarious, but if you thinking that your humor is gonna get you inside the pussy, like I said, depends on what woman it works for. And that circle there is very small because the overall is your confidence more so than your humor. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys figuring they can make her laugh, they can make her fuck. You know what I'm saying? If she can wink, she can smile, she can get it in. A lot of guys think this shit. And in some cases, and depends on what woman it is, yeah, it may happen. But your overall, fellas, it's your confidence and your ability to actually lead. So you let her know what time it is. And look, come over, we're gonna meet up, we're gonna link up for a date, and that's what it is. You got to lead the situation. You don't come off with funny gestures and think that you're gonna be taken serious in that realm. No, you may get chicks laughing at you and things of that sort, but then they're gonna put you in the friend zone realm. They can put you in the, oh, he's hilarious. I can pass time with this guy real. He's funny. You know, I can call him and he can make my day if I had a bad day. Even though he wants to get laid. He know he do. But he's coming off with these jokes and gestures and things of that sort just to get laid. And this isn't how you get laid, fellas. No, not at all. Let's go.
Here's my ID.
What is that?
It's my ID.
Okay, cool. What
Why
is
are you
that
showing
gonna
your
do?
ID?
So I can come inside.
Baby, the ID
Oh.
guy's over there.
No, not come inside the bar. I wanted to come inside you. Is there a cover charge or something? Here's my ID.
What I'm doing with it?
What's that?
What am I doing with it?
Am I good?
Are you? Is it good?
If you give the ID to the police and they can search you.
No.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to come inside.
You wanna come inside?
Yeah.
How much you got?
What's that?
How much you have?
Oh, is there a cover charge?
Now, you see how your fun and games can turn around and bite you in the ass? You want to have fun with your approach. You figuring this is a way to pick up women. And you fucked around and ran across a chick who's really taking it in the light of, hey, shit, you want to pay for action? You talking about, can you come inside? It's going to be a cover charge. Yes, it's going to be a cover charge. I'm going to charge you to fuck with me. And guess what? She ain't got no problem. She'll take him anywhere. They can go get it in. But you got some money? You going to pay me? You don't know who you're going to run across with this weak-ass pickup shit. Once again, he could be doing it for his audience for shits and giggles. But we talking about actually coming off to women, fellas. How do you want to be taken? You want to be taken serious. Now he's been taken as a trick, right? Look how she's treating him. How much money you got? You gonna put a bitch to the test with your faulty ass fake game. And guess what? They're gonna want to hit them pockets. That's how it go. That's real shit. You don't know who you're gonna run across with this game. That's why you gotta have one identical game. You gotta have one identity when it comes to your game, fellas. And that's just to straight pull up on it. You take this number, let me know your availability. We're gonna go from there. And you repeat that shit over and over and over again until you fucking die if you're in a single realm. That's if you're single. You repeat the same shit over and over again. You let the shit become repetitious to you to where you got it down pack and this is you. It's a part of you. The same shit. Just like you text women in the text. Hey, look, go ahead, hit me up. Let me know when you're available and things of that sort. We can meet at the park. We can meet. Let that be a part of your text. You can text the same shit over and over again, fellas. It become a part of your texting queue. You know that, right? Okay, then. So you got to stand on your shit and identify with your shit and have an identity for your shit. You can't do the shit that you're doing here because you're going to run around and you're going to fuck around and run across a bitch who's going to be willing to slang that pussy on you for real and see how much money you got. Because you talking about, hey, here go my ID. Is there a coverage charge to come in? Yeah, you got some that's going to laugh. You seen it. Some laughed. They thought it was funny. Some looked at it. Oh, get away from here. Yeah. Some, okay, yeah, it's a coverage charge. How much you got? He's not taken serious when he know he's out here wanting to date. See how they go?
How much you have? Yeah, there is a cover.
Is cover charge? How much is the cover?
100.
100?
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth 100.
You don't think it's worth 100?
No, I'll go.
Then you don't know what you want.
Oh, okay.
Because it's worth more than 100. 100
worth-
just was a discount, but I'll let you think about it and
Okay.
see how much it's worth.
No way that's just worth 100.
There's no way that shit's worth. Stop, man. Stop. You just shouldn't be having a conversation with this woman about how much her shit worth anyway. Because you're not willing to come off no money. Bitch, I'm willing to come off who I am to get in those motherfucking pants, and that's what it is, right? So you got to switch your approach up. Like I said, he could be doing this for his audience. And if he's doing this for his audience, then that's what he's doing for his audience. It can't be taken out of context and being serious. Okay, cool. But if he's not doing this for his audience, he's doing this to show God, hey, this is a game you can use and this can bring women in. He ain't brought nobody in with this shit, right? He damn near brought in a motherfucker who's going to trick him about his bread. You see how they go? So watch how you guys run your mouthpiece and watch how you guys run the way you try to link up with these women. It's all a part of your identity and it's all a part of your programming. So if your programming ain't straight, your identity is not going to be straight, which means you're not standing on shit. That's a confirmation to your identity, right? Fucking ID card. And can I come inside with shits and giggles and jokes? Okay. Tell me something else now, right? Look how you just got treated towards your last bitch. She sized your ass up as a John, as a trick. Simply because of shit you saying that's coming out your mouth, which means you ain't standing on nothing. You got to be sincere with women, fellas. You're not a little boy. You're not a teenager. Those are boy games. This man's bald-headed with a full beard. He's obviously he's in his at 30s to 40s or pushing 50. I don't know. He's up there. He ain't in his 20s. Not at all. He ain't in his teens. So you playing kid games. You don't get this kitty ass motherfucking reciprocation back. That's how they're gonna treat you. That's how I go. Now let's get to this next one, fellas. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the super chat, hit the membership button. And y'all see the links are in the chat, the banner at the bottom. Come fuck with me. Yes, fellas, stand up a non-consistent chick. Ghost her. Don't fuck with her. If she displayed that she's inconsistent about the things that you put out there for, fellas, and women do these things. I had plenty of women do this. And I stood them the fuck up. I dumped them all. Get the hell out of here. Some came coming back. I'm sorry. I know now I got to be on time dealing with you. I know now that this is no. A lot of time, you fellas, these women test guys. And then the majority of times they get this off on a lot of betas. They get it off. So it become a part of them into doing these things. So they instantly, without no, thinking at all, I'm saying, they'll jump off into dealing with another guy and size him up like she dealt with the last 50 other guys. Size them up like betas. If you showing me inconsistency, if you're not on time, if you're not time oriented, you are the fuck up out of here. Because I'd be damned if I give off, if I give off consistencies and I reciprocate inconsistencies. That's not going to happen. And this is how I go right here.
Tell me why this dude told me to meet him at Osaka's at 6. And so like 6:10, I'm like, I'm on my way, but he never texts back. And I get here, he's nowhere to be found. It's 6:50.
You told the man to be there at 6 o'clock. He was there at 6 o'clock. You left your house at 6:10. You didn't.
Zesty as a motherfucker. This nigga got a bullhorn in his nose, nigga shit over his eyes and his supposed to his nose, his lips. Oh man, this nigga's a walking motherfucking cactus or something. What kind of nigga is this? Well, let's listen to what they say.
Get there till 6:50. You're 40 minutes late. He's not there because you're 40 minutes late. You want a man to be there, right? You want a man to be on time, a man to take you seriously. Shorty, if you're not taking him seriously, he's not going to be there. You think because you are beautiful and you got nice hair and all this type of, you think that that's going to keep, like, shorty, be on time. Good looks is not going to sit here and help you keep it, man, respectfully. Respectfully.
What he's saying, fellas, is what he's saying. No knock to what he's saying, because he's pretty much on the same path, same wavelength, and the looks and shit. Yeah, disregard that. I ain't with that old punk rock looking shit and all that other shit. But that may be his style. I'm not here to judge him, but do you? But what he's saying is pretty much on guard. But what he left out and what he brought in is the seriousness. He can't take you serious if you're not taking him serious, or you're not taking him, so he can't take you, and vice versa, right? And that's not the case. Seriousness should be nowhere involved into a first time dating. You ain't looking to be serious with a person. Looking to court her through, vet her out, program her, send her through the ringer, actually send her through the training, processing. You looking to process this chick in a situation, especially if you like her. If you starting out to like, you probably like the looks. Yeah, that's looks though. That's on the surface, fellas. That's nothing. How about her on the inside? You know, you probably get to meet her, communicate with her, and say, okay, yeah, I can link up with her next date, but I gotta see what the draws do. Of course, we're gonna do that. Or if we're not gonna see what they do tonight, you know what I'm saying? Get it in tonight, right? Cool. But you're not looking for the sincerity of it right then and there. No, you're looking for the consistency. Fellas, remember, you're not looking for the sincerity of it, because only time will tell if this can remain cool or if it can grow into something serious. We don't know, right? We really don't know. But the consistency will kind of point you in the direction of knowing that it could be something serious with this, right? That's how you want to think. And if she's not showing that she's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30, 45 minutes outside of the date, an hour, then yeah, you leave her where she's standing. You keep pushing, because she's already coming off with big red flags and showing you that she's inconsistent. And if you ignore that red flag and you carry her on into your life, fellas, she's going to display a big amount of inconsistencies to you. She's going to let all her inconsistencies out. It's a lot of things going to come out. And it starts right this. It starts with this right here. You got to put your foot down. You got to stand on something, fellas. Fellas, look, I rejected chicks. I'd have turned chicks around in my house, in my apartment, wherever I was at. Hey, look, yeah. I told you to be here at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Okay, for an example, I told you to be here at 9 o'clock. Your ass texting me, is it too late to come over? Can I still come? Is it too late to come over? And here it is at 9:30, 9:40. You outside of the actual hours that I presented for you, baby. So you got that right, it's too late. You can't, matter of fact, don't come over. Matter of fact, fall back and keep doing you. Hey, also let me leave you with this here, baby. Don't call no more. Don't even text. Just keep pushing. We're done. Because a man that's standing on his shit and he displays standards, he's not going to go for this, because he knows what's going to happen in the future if he allowed this shit right now. You get it? He knows what's going to happen in the future if he allows this type of shit now. So she can complain, oh, ladies, tell me, because she's going to get a lot of betas. She's looking for sympathy. She's looking for someone to agree with her, even though she's wrong. And guess what? She's going to find guys to agree with her, because there's a lot of suckers out here. Yeah, baby, he could have waited extra 20 minutes. He could have waited 30 minutes. He could at least call him and be like, hey, baby, are you okay? You something wrong? He don't know if you got into the accident. He don't know what could have went on. That's what betas are thinking. That's what they're saying. Not knowing that this bitch is moving according to how she want to move, because she's used to moving how she wants to move. And she ran across the wrong guy. And she could have liked this guy. That's why she's complaining about it, fella, because she liked this guy. And she know there's a chance she lost this guy. So to make her feel good, you know, to warm up the situation, or to, you know, feel somewhat some sympathy for herself, she's going to get on the camera and she's going to act as if she wasn't wrong, because she knows she was wrong. Deep down, you know, she knows she didn't show up on time. And she's dealing with a man. She's dealing with a guy who's not playing these motherfucking games. And when you run across a guy who's not playing these kind of games, you're going to know what you're dealing with. That's why you do these things, fellas, and you fall back. And when they come back and trying to get at you and holler, hey, I was wrong. I should have never did. You know, that wasn't even right of me. Okay, cool. How you going to make that shit up to me? How you going to make it up to me? Because we like Motel 6, baby. Huh, we leave the light on for you. You did? Y'all remember that commercial back in the day? We'll leave the light on for you. Right? There's no problem with that. But when that light comes on and you come back and you bear gifts. I don't give a fuck what I want you to get. You go and you do these things. You display a sense of careness, right along with the sense of consistency. Fellas are gonna step it up because she learned her lesson. You allow her back, so she know not to be late with you. She know you would cut her ass off. She know you got a zero tolerance and your cutoff game is sweet. She know this. So she'll know not to play these games going forward if she wants to call back and come back. A lot of times if they enter you fellas, they gonna text you. They go, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did this and that. Look, okay, you okay? Look, I mean, excuse that. Only on one exception. What is it? One contingency, baby. And what's that? Look, check this out. When we meet up, here go the address. You send her to a hotel room. Here go the address to the hotel room. Boom, 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 and this is how much it is a night. It's on you. You skipped it. You prolong the date. This is on you for the night. Go ahead and pay for that room. Okay. It won't be no problem to her, and she'll go and pay for it. Trust me. But if she's running game, then it will be a problem for her. She'll be out. What? I gotta go get. You want me to go get a room? So I gotta do something to make it up because I was a little late. See, let her go. Get her out of here. She's not compliant. She's not cooperative. Get her the fuck out of her. But if she's down for you, trust me, I would not lie to you. She will go get that room. Whatever you tell her to do, she's going to go and do it. Trust me, I do it all the time. Fellas, chicks fuck up all the time with me. I don't get mad. I don't get angry. I don't kick over shit. I don't call 1,000 times. You motherfucker. I don't text her. No. I may feel some kind of way on the inside, but I've lived alone. I'm 42, fellas. I've been through so much shit to know that the best way to display yourself is not through your emotions. Never display your anger and never display your emotions. Never display your feelings. Always do everything with a smile. Okay, you're right. Everything's cool. It's cool. You're right. Because they're going to get back at you. They're going to come back around. When they get back at you, then your cutoff point is there. Hey, look, check this out. Nah, we can't even kick it with each other. I got things to do. So you busy? Yeah, I'm busy. I got things to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll get back with you another time. And you keep pushing. She's going to feel less than. She'll be, he ain't fucking with me? What? This ain't never him. He ain't never did. I ain't doing this. She's going to hit you up again. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the list. I'm telling fellas, follow me. That's why I love for you guys to go join that Patreon. I'm giving you the game. I'm telling you how they think and how they roll. Trust me. She's going to hit you up again, probably that night or the next day or something, because she's going to feel wanted. She's going to feel like she wants you to want her because now you don't want her. And women love to fuck with things that they can't have. They love to chase behind things that they can't have. Shouts out to Player B for coming up in here. I didn't even see that shit. Yo, what's good, KC? I'm over here giving out the game. What's up with it? Player B, the little homie in this bitch. Player B. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat. Hit the membership button. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all remember. Like, share, and subscribe. But yeah. She's going to know. She's going to be, okay, boom. Damn. Fuck, he's cutting me off. He's trying to back up. Let me come at him. Let me call him. Let me holler him. She's going to do all these things. She's going to want to come around. So can I come over? I want to come over today. I want to see you. I ain't seen you. She's going to want to push up on you. That's okay. That's cool. And if you got the time, invite her over. But be like, hey, look, before you come over, won't you stop and such and go grab me this. Stop here too and grab that. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure she got a task to complete. Give her something to do. She fucked up. She got to pay for that. And not only that, she got to pay for that, fellas. You testing her sincerity on her wanting to be around you, her wanting to be up on you, her wanting to actually engulf into your leadership. You got to test them like they test you, fellas. I'm giving you the game. Just don't be scared to do it. You did? A lot of guys don't allow these things to happen because they be scared that she going to be like, no, I ain't doing that shit. Bye, fuck you. And she roll out. But that's okay. You want that because that's displaying to you, fellas. She never cared anyway. She was just about what you can do. You got to pay attention to these things. And if you caught up in the bitch and you feel some kind of way because she's gone, then that means you ain't ready for this game. You're going to always be a sucker. You're going to be a simp. You're going to be a follower. And you're going to allow these bitches to do anything they want to do with you. And it starts by this, fellas. Her displaying inconsistency and you shutting that shit off. He did what's right. He stood her ass up. He left. And if she's into, you see how she's complaining to the camera, to her people on the camera, whatever. She's trying to get validation on, is she right? You know what I'm saying? Is he wrong? And she wants the validation on her being, she wants somebody to sympathize for her. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's her crying out that she really liked this guy. Because if it was a guy that stood her up and she kind of didn't too much care for, she wouldn't have gave a shit. She just left. It ain't nothing. I wasted $10, $15, $5 in gas. Big deal. I'm out of here. I don't give a fuck. But if somebody she's into and she really liked and he did her like this, after that camera's off, she gonna go in the car. She's gonna cry. She's gonna feel some kind of way, and she's gonna text him and blow him up. Where you at? Why you do this? I was just late. Please, won't you forgive me? Watch. Fellas, I've been through this a lot. Or she might do it the next day. She's going to hit him up. Trust me, sometime soon. Can't really put the time limit on it, but you get what I'm saying. She's gonna hit him up. Yeah. And then that's when the ball's in his court and he can control it the way he want to control it. If he ain't got game, he's gonna forgive her and they're gonna go back doing the same shit. And guess what? She's gonna know to bring the inconsistency in his life. If he got game, he's gonna forgive her at a price though. And then she's gonna know not to bring that shit into his life. You get what I'm saying? Hey, come over and fuck with me, man. Like, share, and subscribe. I hit the super chat. I'm giving y'all this shit and polishing up for you. I'll go over there and to the Patreon, get on that Mackin session, fellas. Go fuck with me. Shouts out to the homie Player B and this bitch. Let's get to this next video. Yes, fellas, they have bodies once again. And it's a beta sitting there. He can't believe that this bitch was saying this. He can't believe that they... Look at this shit, fellas. Check this out.
I'm 24, and I'm from DC. My body count is 92. My sister.
Look. Yeah, I'm 24, I'm from DC. Body count 92. Look how he looking. He can't believe this shit. He can't believe this shit. He's like a ghost. He like the motherfucker off The Exorcist back in the 70s and shit. That movie Exorcist, off in the cuts and shit. Nigga, hold up. Let me see. Yo, that Mackin session, fire OG. Yeah, I told you, I'm giving y'all shit. Yeah, you on there Player B, so you already know. And here go the receipts right here, y'all. Here go the receipts for Player B right here, y'all. Listen, Player B. It's one of them. I got a couple other people that'll come. They might not, they just not in here yet. They'll tell you about the Mackin session. I'm giving you this game. I'm not, that's why I shut it off, because I'd rather feed it to the Patreon and those who are really, really down for the support, those who go and invest into themselves. And you will know what it is and you will know how to play these chicks going forward. Shouts out to Player B, man. Shouts out to Player B. That's real shit, man. Shouts out to the homie, because he already know what it is. Let's go.
If you could guess a number, what number would you say?
Am I being recorded?
You all been recorded. But you can tell the truth. You can tell the truth.
Maybe in the 40s or the 50s.
But 92 ain't even all that bad, though. Like,
It's not.
Facts. Shouts out to I think his name is Duke. I've seen him before on IG and a couple YouTube, couple of places. His name Duke and the Casanat. Everybody know who he is, the Casanat guy. I'm quite sure we all know who he is, right? But shouts out to them guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, Casanat, I don't know how he may think, but Duke for sure. 92. Okay, I'm going to break it down. I'm going to get into it. Player B, what'd he say? Saw this on IG this morning. Oh, yeah, because it got sent to me. Today's Monday. It got sent to me Saturday. It got sent to me Saturday morning. Yep. So, yeah, we just been around for a couple days. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Player B, though. But let me go ahead and break this down, fellas. When you look at the guy Duke Casanat. You know, I'm gonna say Casanat know a little bit. You know, he's in the light of fucking with a lot of women. He may trick to fuck with them, but he's fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? To where he sees what it is, and he knows that every woman that you fuck with out here, fellas, if you didn't catch her fresh up out of the household of being a virgin, fresh up out of the womb, basically from the about the school system, about a certain confinements that kept her confined in, fellas, you don't know how many bodies she's gonna have. You don't know what she's got. You will never know these things unless a woman sit down and have a heart-to-heart with you and let you know the truth, which will never happen. It can't happen because it's against girl code for it to happen. And women know that the majority of guys are going to judge them. They know these things, so it's not going to happen. You're not going to get a heart-to-heart unless the woman knows that you're not a judgmental guy. And if she knows you're not a judgmental guy, she'll still be chancing it then, which should tell you guys, which should let you guys know further wrong, fellas, that it don't matter if you judge them, if they see you a guy that don't judge, if they see you a guy that's a player or a P in the streets, a P, they still not going to actually reveal their body count because it's a personal thing to them. And yes, they got bodies. A woman got thousands of fucking nerve systems on her fucking clitoris, fellas, than you got on your motherfucking pinky. Now she got thousands of them motherfuckers down there, fellas. You only probably got 1, 2 on your fucking pinky. She got more than you got in your whole fucking body, just in that little clitoris. And you telling me they're not sexually active? You telling me they don't like sex? You goddamn right they do. That little motherfucking clitoris go hard. That motherfucker jump on top of you, boy, and bust 20 times, and you can only bust once. You sleep. Real shit. So they highly sexual, fellas, and they out there when it comes to the sex. Women like different pipe lengths, different girths, and I don't do the no homo shit because I don't even think in that realm. But different pipe lengths, different girths, different characteristics of a guy, body size. That depends on the woman. Some women like overweight, love big guys. Some women like muscular guys. Some women like really skin thin guys. You never know, but they all got bodies. And this is not no judgmental, disrespectful way. Women know I'm not judging them. I don't disrespect. I'm giving them the bodies. Who the fuck am I to disrespect? I got bodies. So I understand and I know these things, but a beta that's sitting over here in the square cube right here, this is not understandable to him because he see it in his world. If a woman's getting out here open up her legs to all these guys, she can't pair about with this guy. She can't be consistent. She can't show cooperative. She can't show submissiveness. You can't even have her the way you want her because she has so many guys. That means she's not gonna listen to you if you know that's not true. I don't give a fuck how many bodies this woman got. Fellas, trust me when I say this. I don't give a fuck how many bodies. Look, fellas, I'm fucking with chicks that's 37, 38 years old and ain't got no kids. Nigga, how about that? You could even fathom that. 37, 38 years old and ain't got no fucking kids. What would you think about that? What if she run on you? That's why I ain't got no kids, because I ain't got a lot of bodies. She can run that shit on you if you don't know the game. And guess what? She can get it off on the sucker. She can't get it off on me. Because I know you've been on an abortion mission, bitch. You've been on a miscarriage mission. I ain't stupid, aborting and miscarrying. I know how I go. Shit, your club been shot up thousands of motherfucking times, baby. Let's just keep it real. You just don't want kids. Or you may have something on the inside, something wrong health-wise that's not suitable to developing these kids. That's there too. You can't call out that. I'm no doctor, but I know that that's there. You know what I'm saying? Something's going on. But I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. Every woman on this earth, fellas, they have a certain age. If they have a certain caliber, their upbringing or whatever, then the upbringing, they could have the best upbringing. They still got bodies. They probably have sex with 4 or 5 dudes a year, like being single, like 10 dudes a year, and probably get 1,000 dudes hollering them, but they ration out to who they gonna fuck with, and they probably 5, 10 dudes a year. Stack those years up, man. She 37, 38 years old, 39. And she's been consistently like this since she was 18, 21, nigga. Count that up. That's hundreds of motherfuckers. Tens of motherfuckers, nigga. She's there. Think about it. If she's a single woman, you think she's gonna be single and fuck with one guy and stick to him and only him and chase him around? That's it? No. She's a single woman. She's in her youth years or her younger years and things. She's gonna be she's traveling, she's in college, she's meeting different men, she's meeting different friends, and she ain't found herself yet. So yeah, she's gonna be getting it in. It's common sense. So I'd be damned if I sit up and thinking these bitches is gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, guys get from heaven and shit, like they gonna come down off a chariot with no mother. They're gonna be just as clean as a whistle and virgin free. Come on, man, that's not real. It's not real. It's not real. Learn to understand and accept. Learn to embrace what it is, fellas, and things can grow for you, and you will find yourself out here. And the more you know, fellas, the more you can sleep better at night. I promise you. I sleep great. The more you know, fellas, the more you can get along in life, and things will go phenomenal for you. I promise you, education is the key. Not just with the books in school. Educating yourself on everything in life. Women, traveling, jobs, school, your children, your health, working out. Educate yourself. It's the key. Have you heard those things, right? Education is the key. Okay, that's what that means. Not just in school. It applies everywhere, right? And you won't be bitching and tripping on, damn, man, that's too many motherfucking bodies. No, 92 is not a lot of fucking bodies, fellas. I'm sorry. It's not. I'm in the hundreds. So I know 92 ain't shit. That ain't nothing. Fuck, I had probably 92, nigga, when I was, shit, I probably had 92 before I went to prison. Just running around sticking and stabbing different women and doing my thing sexually. I mean, come on, man. It's out. It's like that. But if you're not that guy, you're not at that pace, and you're not well equipped to experience like that, then you're going to think otherwise. You're going to shame it. You're going to look down on it. It's going to be disgusting to you. And over here, fellas, we teach you guys that what you think, that you used to think that's disgusting isn't disgusting. It's actually the normal. It's actually life. That's all it is life. So get to it, or you'll be left out. And shouts out to Duke and Casanat and whoever video this is. Shouts out to him, man. Shouts out to Player B and this bitch. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat. Hit the membership button. Go join that Patreon. Go join that Rumble. The links are definitely in the chats over here, fellas. Show some goddamn love. The links are definitely in the chats. You dig? Big facts. Yeah, we're going to be getting in this next video, though. But once again, fellas, I'm going to always tell you guys this. I got to say this one thing before I jump to this next video. You know what I'm saying? Do not let a woman think that you're that guy that's caught up on how many guys she slept with and what she had going on in the past, fellas. You're going to shoot your own self in the foot. Trust me. Don't let her think that about you. Don't let her even see that about you. Don't even possess that energy. I always possess the energy. And if you don't know, possess the energy as if you do know. Because you do know. You over here listening to me, fellas. Come on, man. I'm your backup. I'm your guide to this shit. That's real game. If you don't know, you do know. Because you're listening to me. So don't be over here questioning their body. You may see guys, you may be chilling with a bitch and your phone going off. And if your phone ain't going off, man, that means something you ain't doing right. Because my shit be binging when I'm with bitches. Them bitches ignore they shit. Like, hold up. Damn, you got a lot of bitches. That's how you know when a woman is engaging into what and are in tune with what you got going on more so than herself. She finds value in what you got going on more so than herself. Fellas, when she's in tune and asking these questions and paying attention to more to what you got going on than herself. Because your shit jumping. My shit jumping from social media apps, chick texting, and yeah, it's all everywhere. So they be like, damn, what the fuck? Yeah, you can't do me. You can't outdo me. I run this motherfucker. I'm the leader of this shit. You can never outsell me. And once a woman see that value, fellas, she's instantly gonna place you on top. She don't mean she's gonna look at you. Oh, he's disgusting. He's fucking all these women. No, it's the opposite, fellas. She's gonna place you on top of her. She know that you're more valuable than her. You got shit jumping, and she could have 30,000 betas in her fucking DM just going off all the time. And you probably got 2 or 3 chicks just hitting you, 2 or 3 little pings right then and there. She know you're more valuable than her. And the reason why is because them 30,000 guys are not valuable. That don't increase her value. Because these are 30,000 dudes that she don't give a fuck about. 30,000 simps is going to always play beta, be in the platonic friend column, and they going to never come up out of that bitch. So they don't put value on her. You with your little 2 or 3 bitches, put value on her. Why? It's because you got those 2 or 3 bitches, which brings us in the competition realm for her, which in turn will make her jealous. You get it? Man, go join that Patreon, man. I'll change you guys' life with this shit, man. Y'all sleep. Let's get to this next video. Go get on that Macca session, y'all. Dude, what is it? Look, fellas, let's just check his game out.
Do girls want sex for Valentine's?
Depending on the female.
You?
She could be like fucking folded up in a fucking, frog position, like let's go. Or she can be like, take me above the bath and put me to sleep.
What are you?
A little mixture of both.
Nice.
Will you be with me?
Yeah, bro.
I'll give you a rose.
And if I accept it,
I'm not expecting anything back. But if I were to expect something, it was your number and maybe a little hangout afterwards. Would you be down? Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Shit, give me
Short kings matter.
Look how she looked in his eye when he said, "You down?" She gave him that head shake, like, "Yeah, like hell yeah, I'm down." Like, yeah. Watch this. Check this out.
I see you. I see you.
See, guys, you just gotta be confident, good looking like me, and you get yourself a bad bitch like this, right?
Short kings matter.
You want a kiss?
Oh,
Guys, never kiss a girl that you just barely met.
Look how she turned her head and cocked it back. Nigga, I'm good. She ain't gonna give him none tonight. He ain't got nothing coming tonight, fellas, and I'm gonna explain why he don't got nothing coming tonight. Because the things that he said got her hot and ready. She was ready to make it happen. Whatever he was saying, we heard everything he said. He gave her an inexpensive flower. You know, don't call a couple dollars for that flower. This is nothing for real. Gave her an inexpensive flower and let her know, hey, look, we gonna roll out tonight. You gonna kick it with me? Yeah. She looked at him, gave him the sincerity. Yeah, I want to fuck with you. And then you curve her for a kiss. When she tried to kiss you, you curved her. See, fellas, that's why women can't open up to you guys. Because you curved her. When you curved her kiss, she automatically know that you're judging her. She automatically know that you're a judgmental guy. Because in your mind, you thinking that, oh, you can't kiss a chick on the first day. She's sucking dick. Oh, you know, she's probably tossing salads. She's probably doing all these things. How the fuck else would you know if the sexual attraction is all the way there, fellas, if you ain't making out with her? Explain to me. And I fuck with multiple women. I'm still trying to find out. I'm 42. How would you know, fellas? You're going to have to get into the realm of flirtation and having that sexual seductive side of where it's going to have to burst out for her to know that, you know, you're attracted to her just as well as she attracted to you, right? So what do? You make the fuck out. You kiss, and you suck titties. You do it all. You get it in, right? That's what you do. Now she threw it all from him. She ain't fucking with him. I promise on my soul, she ain't going to fuck with him. She liked him, but he dried her up that fast. Fellas, remember, women live in the moment, and they captivate that moment in a split second. In a split second, that's all it takes. A split second for her to lose interest in you. A split second for her to gain interest in you. Remember that. All it takes is a fucking second. And she lost it that fast. She looked at him like, oh, this is a motherfucking curved her head. She's going to back away from him, and she's going to fall back, shake his hand, or go wherever she's going to do. Nigga, I was interested in you. I wanted to fuck you right now. Fellas, when a woman is sexually attracted to you, she's not going to go in her pocket and tell you, I like you. I really like you in a sexual way. I want to pay for you. That ain't how they do it. When they sexually attracted to you, fellas, they want to give themselves to you sexually. Don't that make sense? They're going to want to knock you off. They're going to want to kiss. They're going to want to get it in. Don't that make sense? The fuck is wrong with these guys, man? Yeah, that's weird. Let me see. Plan B, yeah. Was just about to say that. He judged her and he didn't even know it. Yep. Oh, that's that ghost judging, player B. Shouts out to the little homie catching on the game. This little nigga right here waking. I like. Kudos to player B, man. Real shit, man. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Kudos to player B. He caught on to it, y'all. He younger than most of y'all. He caught this. Listen to what he said. I'm going to repeat what he said. Yeah, she basically was saying she was about to say, hold up. He was about to say that he judged. Oh, yeah, he was about to, player B was about to say that he judged her and didn't even know it. Yep, he judged her and he didn't even know that he judged her. See, fellas, that's when you think that you slick, you think you know this shit, and you're well unconscious about what you're doing, you're going to slip up like this. She know you a sucker. She know you a beta. You just judged her. No, I don't kiss girls on the first date. No. You just judged her. You just basically said you don't kiss her on the first date because why? She knows what's going through your head. They suck dick. They do this. They do that with different guys. You know, like you ain't kissed other women. Like you ain't ate pussy. You ain't ate ass. You ain't licked feet. You ain't no telling what you did with women. The fuck? Motherfucker, that's why you got toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, and what they call they got it's a lot of shit. I mean, huh? That's weird shit. If you don't know, fellas, that you make out with women by kissing, if you don't know that you make out with women by doing sexual things, fellas, then how you plan to make out with her? You want to wait on the third, fourth date to kiss her? What if she want to have sex right then and there? What, you gonna just hold back the whole time and just have sex? No, we gonna kiss. I ain't gonna suck on your teeth. I ain't gonna do this. We ain't gonna do that. No. You ain't gonna do that? Is that what you gonna do? I mean, what you gonna do? Come on, fellas, man. This is yeah. You just judge this woman not even knowing that you judged her, and you thinking that you get brownie points because he's feeding into his audience. He's feeding into the people that subscribe to him, fellas. That's what he's doing. That's all he's doing. He's feeding into his audience and people who subscribe to him, and he's taking what they say in consideration instead of taking the moment and the time that he got with this bitch in consideration. Fuck feeding into the audience. That means you feeding your audience fake bullshit. You're not feeding them what's real. Because if I was out there doing this shit, doing the interviewing and all that shit, and I told her, what's up, we down, we move. Yeah, we cool. We can make that move. All right, cool. What's up? I pulled her over closer, and then we'd have got it in. You got to, fellas, you got to allow them to display that they're into you. Even though she gave him that eye contact, she was moving with his eyes, she was looking at him. I got enough game to know that it really didn't have to take a kiss for him to get her back, and he could have got it in without a kiss, but he ain't got enough game, or he would have never asked to kiss, right? It really don't take a kiss if you got enough game, fellas. But you got to also kiss. You got to also incorporate that stuff when it comes to, being sexual with a woman, fellas. You got to. But I know that the way she was, if I was there and if she was talking to me, I would have knew that was going down, and I wouldn't have to kiss her. I'm like, look, let me go and end this shit. You ready to follow me back right now? Yeah, cool. We went back and got it in. We wouldn't have to display kissing, and we wouldn't have to do that because I'm up on game to know these things. But the guys that's not up on game to know these things, and they can't catch the cue and they can't see it right then and there, fellas, that's when they bring it in. Give me a kiss, shit of that nature. And nothing's wrong with asking for a kiss and executing that kiss, fellas. Nothing's wrong with executing that kiss if you're sincere about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there is going to solidify that she's into you because y'all making out right there on sight. But when you got game, you ain't got to solidify it in a kiss away, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Let me see. Trend Trader. What's good, fellas? He didn't want that hyper contagious pneumonia. He didn't want that hyper contagious pneumonia. Right. I'm gonna say, you joking, nigga. You trying to joke it. You know that way ain't no motherfucking hyper contagious pneumonia, none of that shit. He just did that shit to curve her because he's going off society. He's going off what he think, his friends, and the beta thinking, I am not gonna kiss a bitch on the first date. They suck dick. Don't kiss her. It's okay. If you got enough game, you ain't gotta kiss her. You'll see that she want to get you without kissing. You can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't got game, you know what I'm saying, fellas, then you're not gonna read between the lines on the shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna pay attention that you ain't got a kiss to make it happen because she's so into you just by her posture, her body movement, her eye looks, and yeah. He was doing that for shits and giggles and lost out on some ass for that night. Let's keep it real. Trend Trader, what's up, fam? Player B in this bitch. You say Trend Trader, what's up? See Trend Trader, Player B. Oh yeah. Trend Trader. They say, yeah. Trend Trader, like, yeah, that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you was shooting and shit and joking. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat, hit the membership button, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, fellas, don't be afraid to make out with a woman. You're a man. You're not running around with your hand twisted up with the rainbow behind you screaming YMCA and all that shit, right? You a man. So don't be afraid to make out with a woman. Don't be afraid to kiss no goddamn woman. Don't be afraid to kiss them cheeks, them lips, the neck and the tits. Don't be afraid. Now, if you into, what I'm saying, going downtown and making out with that cat with your lips and then making out with that asshole with your mouth and all that shit, that's totally up to you. That's what you do. Some is, some ain't. That's what you do. We ain't gonna have to get deep off into that. That's deeply behind the doors type shit, right? It's closed door shit with that one. But making out, the overall basics of making out, fellas, don't be afraid. Quit letting, okay, she could have sucked a dick the night before go through your mind. Because she could have. She may not. And How many chicks have knocked your shit down, right? How many women have you went down on and you done things and the pipe party just came up? We don't know what goes on behind closed doors with no one unless you behind that door with them. You're not gonna never deep behind the door. yeah, deep. Yeah, hey, you'll never know what actually goes on behind closed doors with nobody. So we don't know these things, of course, but the more mature fashion of it, fellas, is to don't be afraid to make out. Quit going on what your homies say. Oh man, bitch, why so big? Don't be quit going on what people say and go on what's best for you. Go on what you do. So I got no problem with making out with a woman, fellas, especially if I want to see if she ain't on no bullshit with being attracted to me sexually. I'm going to bust that making out shit all the way open. I do it every woman. That's how you know. Otherwise, a woman can tell you these things. She can also gaze at your eyes and show you body gestures of, that she's physically into you. But when you go and try to get up on it, you see what I'm saying? Those things can happen. So you want to get into making out and make it a habit of doing that shit, fellas. You dig? Shouts out to Trend Trader. Shouts out to Player B. And everybody else that skid past here. Show love to me, man. You know what I'm saying? The banner's at the bottom. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and hit that super chat, fellas. Hit the super chat, the membership button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the PayPal. Hit the Cash App links. The Rumble link. KC the Red Falafel Debunker on Rumble. Remember that, fellas. He be on the Patreon. Get on that 7-day free trial, which includes that $5 and $10 tier. Jump on that Mackin session, fella. That Mackin session is up and potent. I got a receipt right here. Hold on, we're gonna bring that receipt back out for you guys to understand what's happening. What did Player B say? Yo, that Mackin session is fire, OG. So here go a receipt right here, and various other people who fuck with it. They know about the Mackin session, man. I'm giving you game that I'm not giving you here, things that you can actually apply to your mouthpiece and get out there and make it happen, fellas. You dig? Remember that. You can apply it to your mouthpiece and get out there and make this shit happen. Always. And I approve, and I will want you guys to do that, even though you want to add in your flavor and add in what's about you just as well. That makes it more exciting to do and makes it more acceptable for the woman, right? You know what I'm saying? Because she's gonna be all on you, man, because she like the way you move and your swag work and things of that sort. So please go and join that Mac session, fellas, and take that game in consideration and take full advantage of it. Yeah. And remember, you can cancel at any time. No one's holding your feet to the fire over there. But I would want you to become a Patreon family member so you can get this game, so you can change your life at least before you jump off. You dig? Shouts out to everybody that came up in here. I got to get up out of here, man. And much love for all y'all that came through and supported me. Until next time, salute.